Good morning, I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. The S&P 500 rose on Thursday as investors bet the worst of the regional bank crisis has passed. Weekly jobless claims increased by 7,000 to 198,000, adding to hopes that the Federal Reserve could slow down its tightening campaign because the labour market is cooling. The S&P 500 rose 0.6% to its highest since March 7th, bringing its gains from the benchmark's March low during the height of bank fears to about 6%. The Nasdaq Composite advanced 0.7% as tech stocks continued to see renewed investor interest. The Dow Jones Industrial Average traded higher, adding 0.4%. Chip stocks such as AMD were among the market's best performers. The Van Eck Vector Semiconductor ETF climbed 1.4% on Thursday, bringing its year-to-date gain to more than 28%. Also in tech, shares of Amazon and Apple were higher. And Tesla is looking to build a battery plant in the US, according to people familiar with the matter. Tesla representatives sought clarity on the Inflation Reduction Act rules that the Biden administration is finalizing this week. Whilst Forward heads in a completely different direction, announcing plans to invest in a $4.5 billion battery materials plant in Indonesia alongside a Chinese mining group. The latest gamble by the US carmaker that drawing China into its supply chain for electric vehicles will not backfire in Washington. In AI news, Elon Musk and other tech leaders signed an open letter calling on developers to pause giant AI experiments. The petition, which more than 1,000 AI experts have signed, warns that artificial intelligence poses profound risks to society and humanity and asks AI researchers to put their projects on ice for at least 6 months. And in Europe, real estate groups are on track for their worst month since the start of the pandemic, as investors bet that the weeks of banking turmoil will tighten access to credit and send property valuations plummeting. The MSCI Europe Real Estate Index of large and mid-cap property companies has tumbled close to its lowest level since early 2009, following a 24% decline so far in March. Overall, overnight, all S&P 500 sectors closed higher except for financials. Real estate was the best performer, which was closely followed by tech. The SPY futures are pointing to a 0.5% gain. Thank you for listening. Have a great weekend.